Today I'm going to show you how I made the miniature ghosts, pumpkins and tombstones from my Nightmare Before Christmas scene. First, the ghosts. So I made them out of the translucent FIMO, but I think it would look really cool out of the glow-in-the-dark FIMO. I just found that in the shops after I made them, but if I made them again I'd definitely do it with the glow-in-the-dark. So basically I just made a teardrop shape out of the clay and slowly thinned it down at the end to make a little tail and bent the tail into shape. I rolled out a thin little piece of clay to make the arms and used the needle tool to join them onto the body. I used a little bit of liquid clay to join the arms on and make sure they don't snap off. I baked them in the oven for about 15 minutes and then drew on the face with a marker. And now the pumpkins. So I had a lot of trouble with these pumpkins because they're so tiny. Every time I tried to add details, I just kept squishing the other side. So I made these 2 blocks of orange clay with a sewing needle in them, and I baked them first, and then I put the pumpkin on and put the details on while it was on the needle, so I didn't squish them. So first I just made balls out of orange clay and I put them in the freezer so that they were as hard as possible, and then put it onto the needle. I used a little piece of metal to put the lines in the pumpkin. It's actually a case from a tea light candle, and I just cut a piece out and made the shape of the pumpkin. To shade the lines on the pumpkin, I put a little bit of black and orange chalk pastel and just brushed it into the lines. I also added plain orange chalk pastel around the top and the bottom. I added the eyes with a ball tool and then used a needle tool to draw on the mouth. I also shaded in the eyes and the mouth using chalk pastel. I baked them for about 10 minutes, and then to fill up the hole where the needle was, I just used a bit of liquid clay and a little bit more of orange clay to make the stalk of the pumpkin. After baking them again, I dipped them in a bit of black wash just to darken them up and bring out the details. For the tombstones, I just used this tan clay because I didn't have any black left, and anyway I'm going to paint them so it doesn't really matter what clay. I rolled out the clay with a bit of cornstarch so it doesn't stick, And then I looked up some pictures on the internet of the tombstones from the movie, and I drew them onto the clay using the needle tool. I cut the designs out with a blade and then used a rubber tool to smooth the edges. I used the needle tool to add a bit of texture to the front of the tombstones. I baked them for about 15 minutes, and then once they cooled down, I sponged them with dark grey paint, and then I dry brushed them with a little bit of white paint. Once all the paint was dry, I dipped them in a bit of black wash to bring out the details.